Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Houston Rockets. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Moses Malone. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Towns in at the 3 spot.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Warning, a screen on Markkanen. Green against Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. A deep 3 from Leonard. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Man, to think that he was going to be capable of those kind of shots when he first came into the league, even from way downtown. Love the confidence from Kawhi.
Now here's Malone. He kicks it to Markkanen. Outside, Towns. Buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Leonard finds Green. Back to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
So it's Portland now. Simmons with it. Poked away. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Moses Malone.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kawhi Leonard continuing in the offseason to tinker with his game, trying to find ways to improve upon it, always working hard to bring something out the next season.
Leonard hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, George Karl gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He thinks rebounding could be the X factor. He told me it doesn't matter what they do in other areas if they get dominated on the glass. Yet he admitted it was a possibility against a team that puts so much effort into that element of the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you. So what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint? Free throw good from Markkanen.
7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Now here is George. Pass to Green. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Got a piece of it. Now George. The pass to Mourning. Shoots over Elijah. Mourning can't make it work. Portland leading. Elijah on the pass to Simmons. Outside, Malone. Kicks it to Markkanen. Over Green. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's Green missing.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Olajuwon dishes to Towns, and it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And stolen by Mourning.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Mourning with the screen. Marking in against Green. Outside Leonard. It's rebounded by Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Portland. Olajuwon, no luck.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Olajuwon. Paul George missing from long range. Simmons finds Malone. It's tipped. Mourning with it. Now guarded by Towns. Outside Leonard. Pass to Green. Can they get it? And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
And it's tied up with that one.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Towns, the pass to Simmons. Down low. Here's Malone. Jordan with some nice D. And the Rockets with possession here. Leonard kicks to Green. Kicks it out to Leonard for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Leonard's got a couple of threes now in the first for Houston.
Came into the league and struggled from the 3-point line. Kawhi Leonard has made his weakness a strength.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Poke loose. Towns finds Simmons. Outside, Malone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
The Trailblazers shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. Free throw drops for Malone. He's off on the 2nd. Houston in the lead. Outside, George. Leonard trying to break free, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, not letting anybody keep him from that spot. Paul George, a nice, strong play that time.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
A nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now, here's Malone. Back to Simmons. And Jordan sends it back.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
George passes to Green. Lobs it up for Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the shot.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to Malone. Jordan with the steal. Outside Leonard. Houston moving it around. Jordan sets the pick for Leonard. From outside, off the mark. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 2 points. That one goes. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Back to Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Simmons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Warning, a screen on Markkanen. Green, the pass to Leonard. Again, Leonard missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Simmons dishes to Olajuwon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Portland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Hakeem Olajuwon, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Olajuwon drops them both. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Hamilton kicks to Leonard. Pass to Lanier. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Trailblazers trail by 4. Russell looking around. Olajuwon with a screen on Leonard. Here's Russell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now, so many plays are initiated from the pick and roll for Russell, and for very good reason. He's got as good a feel for that as you could hope for.
Now here is George. Whiteside sets the pick for George. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Leonard against Russell. Outside, Olajuwon. And he converts the layup. That's now 8 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
Korver against Hamilton. Leonard kicks to Hamilton. Whiteside sets the pick for Hamilton. 4 on the shot clock. And they recover it. Whiteside, a screen on Towns. Short. Whiteside, the pass to Leonard. Here's Hamilton. Dishes it to Whiteside. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Towns. Russell high post. Leonard's there. Russell dishes to Towns. And the basket is good. He's got 5.
I mean, in a word, resilient. When you think about his interior scoring ability, Towns is able to power through the defense for that one.
Leonard against Russell. Here's Hamilton. Off target from outside. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Olajuwon, right side. Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Rockets leading by 3. Outside Leonard over Bradley. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 14 points.
Boy, Leonard keeping the game very simple and just taking what the defense is gifting him.
Leonard against Russell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hamilton, the pass to George. The three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Towns sets the pick for Russell. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 3-point lead. Rocket 6. Whiteside sets the pick for Leonard. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Rockets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the floor for Portland, Simmons is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Towns in at the small forward position.
Kawhi Leonard's game is just so special. He's so talented at getting to his spots, doing it with patience and poise, and capitalizing.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting for Portland, Lauri Markkanen, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good for Markkanen. And Markkanen drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Warning, a screen on Markkanen. Outside, Green. And there's the pass to Leonard. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers trail by 5. Malone dishes to Simmons. Mourning with some nice D. Simmons gone 1 of 3 from the field here. George finds Green. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Nobody near Leonard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 20 points for Leonard.
Everyone knew Leonard would be a plus rebounder and defender coming out of college, but not many people saw elite scorer and NBA Finals MVP on his resume.
Rockets leading by 7. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. He feeds it to George. Jordan kicks to Green. Shoots over Markkanen. And it's Green missing. Trailblazers trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Malone passes to Markkanen. There's the triple. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
Leonard against Simmons. Misses off the left iron. And here are the Trailblazers now. Malone down low. Working on Green. Outside Leonard. Outside Green. The dish to George. Here's Leonard. Another miss by Houston. Trailblazers trail by 4. On the wing, Malone. Guarded by Jordan. Olajuwon dishes to Towns. Olajuwon outside. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. A 3 from Simmons. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. And the basket by Olajuwon.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's George. He's got 5. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. And it's Leonard missing. Portland trailing here. Simmons passes to Olajuwon. Takes a shot at the elbow. Jump shot is good. Olajuwon's got 12 in the game.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, that's where he's a huge threat to complete any sort of alley-oop. You could throw that at the top of the square, and DJ's going to throw it in.
Outside, Malone. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Trailblazers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Come on, for 2.
First one falls for him.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Houston in the lead. On the wing, George. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
It's a big fella morning, using that massive size to draw contact inside.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
And he's good on the second. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers, trailing by 2. Here's Olajuwon. He's got 12. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Simmons passes to Porter. Over George. Porter, no luck. Green with the ball. Pass to George. Launches it. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to Simmons. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. George against Markkanen. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Outside, Markkanen. Malone right side. Portland needs to get off a shot. And he gets the bucket. Olajuwon's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Leonard kicks to George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what you expect. Paul George can get it going from the perimeter like that.
Outside, Malone. Passes it to Markkanen. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Markkanen's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers. Leonard against Simmons. Shoots it. The offensive rebound. Jordan kicks to Mourning. Outside, George. Green with a screen for George. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Simmons passes to Olajuwon. Malone trying to break free. Olajuwon, no good. And here are the Rockets. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to George. There's the 3, and that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
That consistency from Paul George is staggering. Not a guy you can give looks like that to.
Outside, Markkanen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Outside, Green. There's the pass to George. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Russell, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Leonard. Green with a screen on Russell. Leonard the pass to Sigma. Houston moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hamilton. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 3. Now Russell. Outside Malone. Pass to Olajuwon. That one off the back iron and out. Rockets leading by 3. Hamilton with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Another miss by Houston. And here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Malone at the elbow. He kicks to Markkanen. Olajuwon with a screen for Markkanen. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Hamilton. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Now, here is Russell. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Markkanen's job is to make himself available in the pick and roll. That's a nice cut after setting the screen.
There's the pick. Passes it to Leonard. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside, Markkanen. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Softly drops in the floater. Olajuwon's got 16 points.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Here's Hamilton. And another 3 for Houston.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Outside, Markkanen. At the elbow, Olajuwon. To the inside, Russell lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. They grab their own miss. Pass to Lanier. Kicks to Leonard. Outside, Green. From past the arc. Great D that time from Bain. Trailblazers trail by 4. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Lowry. Markkanen. Shooting 1.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Towns is checked in. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Outside, Russell. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Leonard. He's got 23.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
Rockets have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And he sinks the second. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. Leonard against Russell. Olajuwon with a screen for Russell. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Russell's got 8 points. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Outside, Green. On the pass to Lanier. Towns with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Nice shot by Hamilton. Russell passes to Olajuwon. 4 seconds left. That shot misses. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Houston on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Mourning. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Leonard in at the 1. That's the group for George Karl getting going here in the second half. Malone outside. Dishes to Markkanen. Olajuwon with a screen on Green. Markkanen passes to Malone. Malone. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
Jordan sets the screen for Green to the paint. And the dunk by Jordan.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Back to Simmons. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got his second bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Simmons on the wing. Olajuwon with a screen on Leonard. Simmons finds Olajuwon. The shot, no good. So it's the Rockets now. It's a 1-point game. Here's Leonard. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Simmons. Malone outside. Shoots over Leonard. And the basket by Malone. Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
And here's George for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. George has got 14. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Back to Leonard. over Simmons. And it's good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 26 points.
Just making it look easy. You think about the kind of impact that Draymond Green can have in the entirety of the game.
Malone outside. Simmons looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Malone. Here's Towns. Rockets with the rebound. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Rockets ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's George. No good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Markkanen passes to Malone. Shoots. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's George. And Simmons with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Morning a screen on Markkanen. Green up on top. He's guarded by Markkanen. Green, the screen. The Rockets with another miss. And here's Portland. Passes it to Simmons. Olajuwon with a screen on Leonard. A fadeaway. Olajuwon can't hit.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Morning with the screen. Green against Markkanen. A three from Leonard. And there's a call on DeAndre Jordan. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Horace Grant, he's checked in for the Rockets. And then for the Trailblazers, Bradley comes in for Olajuwon. And it's Michael Porter in for Lauri Markkanen. Simmons with it. Malone outside. With some arc. Rockets with the rebound. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Green. Looking for George. He gets it there. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Warning a screen on Bradley. A three from Leonard. Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
Simmons passes to Malone. Towns in the corner. Portland moving the ball around. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Green against Portland. The pass to Grant from about 19 feet. The shot that time not on target. And the Trailblazers going the other way. To the middle. Stolen by Grant. It's George on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
You want to talk about ball distribution? They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Bain comes in for Malone, and it's Russell in for Ben Simmons. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 3. Bradley is screen on Green. Payton for 3. It's a hand on it, and it's Bradley on the follow. Bradley's got his first basket.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? George with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Outside, Towns. Porter finds Bain. Bradley sets the pick for Bain for the lead, and it's Bradley laying it in. Bradley's got his second basket. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Pass to Hamilton. Jacks up a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Russell passes to Bain. Towns a screen on Green. Bain, no good. Houston in the lead. Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter.
Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
That free throw good from George. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Russell. 8 points for him. Fires the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And D'Angelo needs just a little sliver of space to let that rip.
Outside, Green. Passes to George. Grant with a screen on Porter. From deep, George. It's good from long range. George has got 19 points.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
Towns sets the pick for Bain. The kick out to Towns. Shoots over Grant, and that misses badly. Air ball. Pass to Green. Back to Hamilton. No good with the triple. Trailblazers trail by 4. Outside, Russell. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, that's just a tough shot anytime you decide to shoot the floater. But D'Angelo measuring that one off nicely.
Russell against Green. Here's Lanier. Portland grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Porter knocks it loose. Hamilton outside. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Green against Russell. Green passes to Lanier. Bradley with some nice D. Portland trailing here. And here is Bain. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. For the tie. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now the pass to George. Count that one. George has got 21.
And there's the strength of Paul George just powering through, and it takes on the contact.
Outside, Porter. Outside, Russell. Russell against Green. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Pass to Hamilton. Lets the three fly. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside, Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Draymond Green using some speed, at least a little speed burst on that play to get the defense on its heels.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Draymond Green, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Green. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
The Trailblazers, 77.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, they've got Malone. Henri Markkanen is out there with Simmons. Then there's Kyle Quirk. And it's Elijah Wan into the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Portland, Moses Malone. 2 shots.
Free throw drops from Malone. And he makes both free throws. Here's Green. Pass to Leonard. No good there. Simmons with the defensive effort. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Portland. A 2-point game. Simmons passes to Malone. Outside, Markkanen. Good good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
And Markkanen has really found a great flow. The defense hasn't had an answer for it.
Whiteside, a screen on Markkanen. Markkanen against Green. Pass to Leonard. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Malone, and it's sent back by George.
Well, in terms of wing defenders, PG might be in the top 5 in the league.
Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 13 points in the second half.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Hakeem Olajuwon. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. The Rockets making a switch here. Morning's checked in. And Olajuwon drops them both. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now here's Green. Outside, George from downtown. Up again, and there's Jordan putting it right back in. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Yeah, you could pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
Simmons dishes to Malone. Outside, Markkanen. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Leonard against Simmons. Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely. Green with a screen for George. Trying to shoot.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender, using the old pump fake.
First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Green finds Leonard. Over Simmons. The Rockets again can't hit. Portland trailing here. Korver gets a wide open look and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's George. That one drops for him. George has got 16 points here in the second half.
Just smart use right there, Paul George in the mid-range.
Down low. Jordan against Malone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Lowry, Markkanen. taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Warning, a screen on Simmons. Leonard, the pass to George. Fires from 18. And it's Portland with the rebound. Markkanen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The three from Korver. Traps in the tray. Korver's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. George looking around. Shoots over Korver. Jordan. It's good on the putback.
Never giving up on the play. DeAndre Jordan keeps after that one, and a sensational flush.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. 6 to shoot. Simmons passes to Olajuwon. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Houston in the lead. Outside Leonard. The pass to George. Fires for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside, Malone. Now the dish to Markkanen. Olajuwon with a screen from Markkanen. Olajuwon outside. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Olajuwon's got 22.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Leonard's got 32 points in the game.
Well, you give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to George for the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Passes it to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Green against Markkanen. Green kicks to Leonard. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Olajuwon inside. He's guarded by Mourning. Simmons passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Like to see when Markkanen has that size and gets to the rim.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The lead is 2. Pass to Green. Outside for George. Misses the three. Markkanen with it. Outside, Malone. The pass to Markkanen. They get a hand on it. Over Green. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lowry is great.
Leonard against Simmons. Outside, George takes the three. Offensive rebound. And Mourning throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Mourning a screen on Korver. George passes to Leonard. No good on the triple. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Markkanen dishes to Simmons. Pass to Korver. Here's Olajuwon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Team foul. Shooting for Portland. Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Towns, he's checked in for Portland. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Green deciding where to go with it. Lob pass to George. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Towns, the pass to Simmons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Simmons gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Outside, Green. Back to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. The three from George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 8th assist in the game. Leonard against Simmons. Malone in the post. Mourning with some nice D. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
And it's Leonard missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Olajuwon dishes to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Malone. That shot missing. Good D by Jordan. Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Veteran George, so comfortable going to the free throw line, and the game is up to grab.
And Portland making a change here. Russell's checked in. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 4. 1:22 left in the game. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Olajuwon against Mourning. Got it, and the Houston lead's been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 25 points in the game.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
A 3 from Leonard. Trifecta.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Arkin in the screen on Leonard. Passes it to Olajuwon. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Inside. Here's Leonard. It's it alive. Olajuwon with the rebound. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's Malone. And it's Mourning with the rebound. So they foul intentionally.
Moses Malone. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And this is a big spot for George. He knows his team is depending on it.
Second one is good. In both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Malone. And Jordan sends it back. And he gets it back. Olajuwon with a screen for Russell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the teammates are fired up, and so is D'Lo.
Shooting for
He throw good, Russell. Here's Green. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And a 2-time Finals MVP. Kawhi Leonard, exactly who this team wants at the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Here's Green. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
second personal foul, fifth team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Now, such a big moment here as Draymond's going to step to the line. We know he likes to get everybody riled up, but can he calm himself down and get it done?
And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And a deep three from Russell. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Russell plays with such great change of pace and deceiving the defense right there. Got the D out of position.
The Trailblazers, D'Angelo Russell at the line for 3.
So the first of 3 is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And typically, he's reliable from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 2 here. Now a timeout called by Houston. They lead by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.